Hello? A toast, toast, toast. Beautiful. Whoa! Right, me and my wine are coming back. We cook for the people. Oh, the nut fell off. Let's start off with this. Right, so today we're making Larb Gai. Larb Gai is a chicken meat salad, but Gai means chicken. But you can do Larb with anything. Let's start off with the ingredients. Chicken, chili, shallots, lemongrass, garlic, kaffir lime leaf. Fresh or frozen, not dried. Limes, sugar, raw rice grains, but we will be toasting them. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Mint leaves, coriander leaves, and green onions. Fermented fish sauce, regular fish sauce, chicken bouillon powder, limes. Oh. There's two, so do it twice. We're going to do a grilled version of the chicken. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how I normally do it. Okay, so let's get the chicken sorted. I'm going to take the skin off the thighs. Don't criticize my knife handling skills. I'm not a chef. If you're wondering why the chicken is so yellow, they're corn-fed chicken. So we're going to use the chicken skin, to make crispy chicken to go in, stirred in at the end. Just peel it off. We can leave the bone into it later. Right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to chop this up into like little strips, and then we're going to fry it off. You don't want to cut these too small because when they crisp up, they can burn. So you want them like small enough so they all get crispy, but not too small. So you want them roughly around the same size. That's all that done. There. And then we're going to salt these a little bit before we grill them. Hey, Chef, can you put some salt on the food? We rub it. I'm just because I've got chicken fingers.
Okay. Where's the...
Yep, the spoon's there. Yep, that's plenty. Just the whole thing. Just put on. I'm just going to rub it all in. Lightly coated with a bit of salt. Right, wash my hands and chopping board. Excuse me, Jesper. Let's put this in the grill. Grill setting, okay? Oh, right. Heat on. Dry. You don't need to put oil in it because chicken skin already has enough fat in it. Okay? And it will basically just cook in its own fat. The French call it confit. Swoobla. Swoobla. Swoobla and yellow. See how the fat is melting and it's coating the pan, so you don't need any extra oil. That will all seep out, and then what you'll be left with is oil at the bottom and then just crispy chicken skin. If you don't want crispy chicken skin, you can skip it. See? Wow. Oh, it's like magic. I wink. I like doing this step because then I get rendered chicken fat, and then I'll show you what I do with it later. I use it to massage. Joking. As a good chef, you have to wash up as you go, which my husband doesn't do. And then when it comes to washing time, this lemon is stuck with all the washing. Beautiful. Whoa! That is a occupational hazard. It's getting there. See, it's starting to get golden brown. You know it's like got no water or fat in it because it starts to spit less. Right. Turn the heat off. And you want to parchment. Drain off the excess fat. We keep this goodness for later. Right, me and my wine are coming back. Do you want to do the crunch test? Oh, delicious. Let's go. Right, let me show you how to do the toast right. Come with me. Big pan, big flame. You can use glutinous rice grains or just jasmine rice grains. Doesn't matter, depending on how you like it. Today we're using glutinous rice. Put in, and we're toasting. I like this new TV show. Instead of drunken history, this is drunken cooking. It's gonna start to smell like it's burning, but it's not really burning. So you want it to look like it's a bit burnt. See how it starts to look like it's gonna burn the house down? And the rice grains are just turning over. Jumping. But you just want it to have that like toasted rice, like that, the smoky smell. So in Asian food, like we don't smoke a lot of food, but this gives it that nice toasted rice smell. The grains will start to clump up and they will look like they're burnt. See how they look like they're burnt? You can always do this ahead of time, obviously, because you can ground it. See that one? Pop open. I think we're ready now. We ready? We've got to turn over the chicken. Ooh, look at that. Okay, turn it over. Ready? So that's been 10 minutes. Or you can just use minced chicken or minced pork and just cook it in a pan until it's cooked through. But today we're doing chicken grilled. Right. Do the aromatics. This is lemongrass and we're going to chop it really finely, okay? You only want most of the base, because as you get higher in that, it gets tougher. So closer to the base means it's nice and chewy. The color changes, it becomes much darker towards the tip. So you want the young bits that are in the middle. We push that to the side. Don't throw these away. You use these to put in chicken broth. Smells really good. Can you feel this? I need to wee. Sorry, I need to wee. Ready? 1 clove of garlic. Oh, old clove of garlic. It's not crunchy like a new clove of garlic. Crush it like that. That's it. In with. Now we're going to do the kaffir lime leaf, okay? Fold it along the grain. Take the grain out. We don't want this middle vein. And then we're going to finely chop it. Ready? Finely chopped kaffir lime. Just leave it like that in strips. Let's chop these up, because these go in as they are. If you have the small shallots, the little round ones like this, they're much better because they're much tastier. You keep the nub so you have something to hold on to. Don't take the nub off, otherwise you chop your fingers off. In, through the board. Oh, sorry. Ungraceful. Chilies. Oh, the nub fell off. You can use red chilies, you can use green chilies, you can take the seeds out, you don't have to take the seeds out. Whatever. I like spicy, so I'm going to make it keep everything. Keep the nub so it's easy to hold on to your chilies. Chop it up, chop it up. Don't touch your eyes after you do this. Okay. Lime. Thyme massage. And then juice. We're good. Right, we're going to do the herbs now. Chop up the green onions. This dish is quite herbaceous, so we use quite a lot of herbs in terms of ratio. It's up to you. You can put a little bit of herbs, you can put a lot of herbs, but it's all to taste in the bowl. Coriander. We Asians use all of the coriander. We use the root all the way through till literally everything in. We also have mint. So in Lao, the Lao language, this means larb leaf. So it's an essential for larb if you're having Lao version of larb. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? Smells great. So some people chop it. I like to just tear it in because it's quite nice. Okay. And that's all your herbs. Shallots, your chili, here's the fresh herbs. These two, kaffir lime and lemongrass, are coming with me. Oh, I forgot about these. Chicken fat. Yum. Ready? Then we're going to put this in. Wow. Oh, I wish you could smell it. Woo! I'm hungry now. Oh yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along nicely. You see how it's golden brown, toasted? Add that in. Smells great, doesn't it? Right, turn the heat off. And that continues to cook, right? So, let's strain it. Put it back in the bowl that it came from. Let's leave that. Strain. Chill. Right there. We're good. Let's go and do this. Toasted rice. This is the rice grains that we toasted earlier. They look like they're burnt, but they're actually not. A little bit at a time. When you shake it, all of the coarse bits come to the top. So you can. Right. Good. Coarse rice grains. That's what we're looking at. There you go. A bit dry. Sorry, guys. So what we do is now just take it off the bone. Let it cool down first. The bone should come off quite nicely. Fluffy! Fluffy 1 and Fluffy 2. Perfect. So we're just gonna scissor these just for the purpose of this. We'll just cut them up nice and small. Just cut it up roughly so they're like little bite-sized pieces. But obviously if you're going to do chicken mince or pork mince, it's quite easy to do. But we're just doing the grilled chicken version today because we felt like it. So what you do now is you just season it. You use all of it, so you just, according to how much you like basically. So this is all just personal preference. So I've got like the shallots here. I quite like the shallotty. So, and then spicy as well. Sugar, like I said, is an alternative. We're going to do sugar today because some people want sugar. And I mean, I know my husband, likes a little bit of sweetness in it. So he has a little bit of sugar. Chicken bouillon powder. I would say about half a teaspoon for this amount. If you're going to do a kilo of chicken, then I would say one teaspoon. And then you have a bit of fish sauce. Probably about half a teaspoon. Fermented fish sauce. It's 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoons. The toasted rice flour. Toasted lemongrass and kaffir lime leaves back. And then you mix it up. This is where you can adjust your flavors before you add your herbs in. And a little bit of lime juice. The lime juice will help cure the shallots as well, so you won't feel like they're so raw. When you're tasting it, it will taste quite flavorful, but that's what happens when you haven't got the herbs in, and then you put the herbs in after. You got a mixture of herbs. You can be as heavy as you like or as light as you like with the herbs, but you have to have mint, coriander and green onions. I like it quite herby. And this is how you would normally get it in a traditional Lao household. Just going to plate it up. So a lot of Westerners like to have it with lettuce leaves, which is absolutely fine as little lettuce cups. But a lot of Asian people, rice is life, so we typically eat this with rice. Okay, something like this. And then here is the crispy chicken skins. And this is Larb Gai grilled version, not the mince version, but you can do it with the mince version as well. Taste? Let me get my sticky rice. Sticky rice, you eat with your hands, mate. that? So good. So yummy. Yeah, have some. I'm hungry. The grass is off.